Heck yeah. Alright. Well, without further ado, hello everybody. Let's get right into it. We are Bear Cogburn, the Bean Slinger, as we continue our quest to seek fortune and fame in west of Loathing. Alright. Oh, that was good. Discovered the new map location, the Dave Yard. You pitch the binoculars in the nearby trash can. Okay. Well, how about we go to the Dave Yard? Oh wow, that's pretty far. Let's go to the Dave Yard. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. The Shaggy Dog Cave. Let's go there now. How do we see that far away? Okay, Shaggy Dog Cave. Hey, pard'ner.
There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly.
Okay. Well. Where's the dairy farm ranch? Man, that's far away, wow. Okay. The Shaggy Dog Cave. What wonders and what mysteries will we find in the Shaggy Dog Cave?
Some fella was really into plaques.
Plaques? Think they're important?
Only way to find out.
There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Interesting. There's a plaque bolted to the wall. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better to say for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots and precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 companions, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Most interesting. Again? Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt fur. What's a butt fur? What's a butt fur? After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. Most interesting. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined, and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but he gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on the map. Hello! Hey, Skulltag! Long time no see, exactly. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. It's awesome, man. Happy Saturday. Saturday afternoon for you. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt fur and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate inside after drawing lots to share. It's a long cave. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt fur, we were headed out to the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during some months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for the reasons length. Ah, that's good, Skull Tag. That's a good Saturday. Just stay home, play games. That's a very good Saturday. I like that. What games are playing? However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it into the wagon with our other tools. Oh, this is a long cave for nothing. Old school real-time strategy games. Good choice. Stuff like StarCraft and Age of Empires and those were the good days. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination and replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. What? We all agreed this was a unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar, given there were only 2 of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. This is a long cave. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. Good. He also commented that they had seen a large shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt fur, and continued on our way, excited to finally be given our go. Oh, the suspense is getting real. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Dog unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that he had been stolen in the water. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Skull Tag, for that. I'm gonna lower it down here. That should help. Okay. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous. I got it. That Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. What's gonna happen in the end? As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress to the cave, and engraved them with tales of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. So far, are you entertained and edified? I don't know. We're getting there, guys. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, C, Cy, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. Ooh. Oh, it's a hole. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Cold Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Jim Blackwright. Are you kidding me? Is that it? Oh my gosh! What a tease! Oh man, what a tease! That's so bad. Oh my gosh! Come on, West of Loathing! What's up with that? Oh, what a tease, you shaggy dog! I'm out of here. Ooh, a ghostly, translucent bandit on a ghostly, translucent horse rides up and points his ghostly, translucent rifle at you, demanding all your ghostly, translucent valuables. I mean, he doesn't actually specify that your valuables should be ghostly and translucent, but it doesn't seem he'd have any use for regular ones. Avast, ye shaggy dog! A ghost rider! Heh. Ghost ride the whip. Well, he's dead. Lava Fava! Wassa! Goodbye. You showed that band that you aren't afraid of any ghostly, translucent jokes. I'm not sure what part of the ghost this is. Better not mention. The Dave Yard. Here we are in the Dave Yard, and let's absorb the ectoplasm. Slightly ghostly. Beautiful. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Let's dig up the grave. Sure enough, boots, but no pants. And we got new boots. +1 maximum AP. Thank you, Skulltag. Have a nice drink. The tree has dozens of messages carved into the bark, each reading "Dave was here." Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. 62 years old. No, not all. 56. The remains look pretty restless. Put him down for good. The skeleton of a Dave. Let's get rid of a skeleton of Dave. Immune to poison? What? Are you immune to a sword? You made the restless remains more restful. Again, let's put him down for good. Oh, the skeleton of a Dave with a plank. How about the skeleton of a burnt Dave? Wazza! Lava beans. Oh, here lies Dave J. Ra-pa-pa-pow. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in -36 years. What? He was 61 years old. Here lies Dave G. 37 years old. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Haha. Bear Hogbert. Oh, Gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Free lunch. Vienna blood sausages and thermos of spiked coffee. Wow. When you work deep on the ground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just got to stop trying. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Let's beat the dickens. A smart-looking skeleton with 10 mysticality, definitely. Schwap. Kaplow. You check the bones for dickens. Nope, you beat them all out. There's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. It's mostly just boring bones. But you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. The skull is a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inter-Cemetery Loan on your side and some notes on the other. Here lies Dave G, 24 years old, murdered by a different fellow named Dave G. Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Interesting. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of the big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Alright, open one, open a whole bunch. Let's open a whole bunch. A bigger fight. Bean Shield. Lava Fava. Oh wait, a dynamite. The skeleton of thieving Dave Connor. The skeleton of clever Dave Cody. The skeleton of gritty Dave Bowie. Let's get rid of Cody. And let's attack. So Lava Fava. Eat fire beans. And you get to shoot. Yeah! In one turn. 3 up and 3 down. It's a thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now. What? Let's open another. Of Tough Dave Scott, Mysterious Dave Duty, and 4 Flushing Dave Watson. 4 Flushing, eh? Okay, so you dead. And you dead. Oh, 1 HP. Ow. No magic. Spooky. Well, how about you die? You get to be shot at. Ba-dow. Oh no, spooky. Take that. That's a lot of XP. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, 104 XP. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's get some Hellbender and some more Mysticality. Glamour. Yeah. Get some glamour in here. Let's do another one. Just for the fun of it. And who am I to shoot? Wizardin Dave Williams. Tough Dave Ware. Let's fire at him. And then we can shoot. 18 damage, 19, oh well. Close enough. Whiff. Heck yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh dear, what's in here? It's a big stone sarcophagus. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person? You dig through the rags to find a few things. A gore-splattered scroll. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've got all the practice reading inside of a dog. Ew, what? Human ashes. This is a human in the finale stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. The human gets hard to keep track of when it's in powder form. A receipt, a robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Oh dear. What's going on in here? So it is like a constant fighting, isn't it? The skeleton of untrustworthy Dave Cassidy. Shoot the target of tough Dave Morris. This is a pretty easy way to farm XP. Oh, give me a second, got a phone call. Very sorry about that. Okay. Okay, let's get back into it. Hello, everybody. I don't know if anyone's watching anymore. Oh, yes, okay. Alright, so we just discovered in that crypt thing that there's some spooky stuff going on in there. Oh, good, it's they put Hey, Zero! Hey, sorry that you showed up when I was gone. Okay, so we just went through the graveyard, and as such, and as expected, all of the tombstones were stones of Dave. So let's go to Cavern Canyon. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Beancraft, volume 34, but what's the C? Is C like 100? 1,000? No, 1,000 is M. I don't know what C is. XXX is 30, IV is 4, so 34, something 34. Ah. How are you doing today, Zero? Thanks a lot for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Read this to learn a new Bing slinging skill. Oh yeah, okay. It includes a chapter about making a human-sized or larger automatons and binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Bean Golem. A combat skill which installs a powerful golem target for you. Get ready to vote for which one you want, Zero. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean. A skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. I just woke up, nice. Good morning to you. I hope you slept well. Also a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans. A skill that lets you regenerate health during combat. Wow. Well, 3 very distinct skills. Skull Tag and Zero and everyone else watching. Which one should I choose? Vote for the one that I should choose. I knew you were gonna take Bean Golem. I just knew it. It was so obvious you were gonna go with the Bean Golem. Skull Tag and anyone watching, you have a preference. Make sure to put it in the comments. And I mean, hey, thank you very much everyone for stopping by. It's super appreciated. Make sure to, well, if you like this, well, it'd be much appreciated if you liked it. But if you don't like it, don't bother. Let Zero vote for me. Okay, well, he voted for the Bean Golem. Let's go for the Bean Golem. You practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. Unfortunately, one of your earlier experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the book. Sounds a powerful golem made of beans who would probably do your beating. Very interesting. Definitely interesting. Okay, danger spiders. Oh, there's cave doors and boarded up. I can pry off the boards with a crowbar. Let's go in this one first. Oh dear. A hideout cave. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, if you are really pushing your luck here. If you're any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Okay then, let's fight. We got to jump on this time. Alright, let's try out the Bean Golem. But first, let's Bean Shield ourselves. And then summon the Bean Golem. Oh wow. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. Wow. That's the Bean Golem. That's definitely something. eat poison. And let's build some cover. Yeah, this bean golem is definitely way too OP. Go, bean golem! That's so funny. You need to die. And you die. Judy Dawkins! This guy. Fine, just shoot the bean golem, I don't care. Oh, goody. So we have Ferdinand Jenkins and Phineas McGee. Alright, you are going to die. You are going to be shot at. Come on, bean golem, finish him. So far, Zero, I can't. She seems to be a very independent partner. You take the leader's tattooed tooth as a means of identifying him. Wow. A tattooed tooth. Horrible hat. This hat is terrible and everyone will hate you if you wear it. -3 Moxie. Wow. That's one way to put it. Oh. Danger. Kitchen. Danger. Bar. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. It's a little twanger. You can plug it if you like. Empty bottles. Empty bottles. There's a few bottles left on the shelf. Cheap whiskey. Cheap tequila. There are a lot of fine tequilas in the West, and this is not one of them. And cheap wine. The label says it's from Italy, so it can't be that bad, yeah? Oh wait, actually says it's from Italy. I can't even like see her stats or anything. Susie's stats. It's just she's an independent woman who don't need no man to tell her what to do. Next level, I can summon a smallish bean golem. I'm going for a smallish bean golem. Now that's a mid-sized golem. Cutely. Kitchen. Nothing on the shelf looks good. Poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey! You're not one of them! Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Well, how you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks, cooking for these stubby-headed idiots. That sounds awful. You wanna know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long! Oh yeah, the bean golem is so good right now. He's basically the tank. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What meat idea? You, promised not to steal my idea, right? Yeah. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich. Or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary, I'm not sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's sausage. But it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely, they can't identify them anymore. Oh dear. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Oh dear. And the best part? The name. Do you ready to hear the name? Oh dear. I shudder at the possibilities. I call it the Hot Dog. Oh, what was I expecting? The Hot Dog. What do you think? It sounds great. I don't care for it. How about the hot bear instead? I'm gonna go with the hot bear. How about the hot bear? Don't be ridiculous! Hot bear? What's that even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Besides, not any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave, making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant! You genius, bear! Hot dogs for sale! All day, every day! I'll make a mint! Say, there's an idea! What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. Well, that's that, isn't it? That's definitely something. No wonder they said danger kitchen. Wow. Oh, you can't get past a pile of junk without hurting yourself, and it's not worth hurting yourself over. What's all this? Okay. Let's pry off the boards. The boards can't hide from your prying eyes. Or your prying crowbar. I love the humor of this game. Okay, danger spider. I ain't afraid of no spiders. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door! The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through unless they're a huge spider. Well, that's that. Oh, cool, we're on the other side. That's it? That was useless. Wow. Cool. That was interesting. Danger spider. Medicine. Medicine. Open it up. Bottle of laudanum. This tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. An army field trauma kit. This kit only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. A potion, basically. Booze! You should leave, right now, before the spider eats you. What spider? That spider? Oh dear, that's a spider. Weapons! You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. What's up? What's up? So like... I can't, like, fight it? I guess I can't fight it. That's weird. Okay, well, this is something. No way you're going back in there. Okay. But... Okay. Plunk it! You stick the twang in your mouth and plunk as best you can. Plunk it some more. You cannot stop plunking it. You plunk the twang to beat the band. You plunk the twang joyfully. Stop plunking the twanger. What if the twanger does something? Oh, 0. That makes sense. Well, darn. I didn't even see the others before I... Plank the twanger! You'll be planking his twang until the day you die. Alright, well, GG. Howdy there, Hogbert. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. At the side of a trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of bush, lighting on fire, and starts grazing. Arrgh! Kill it! Jeez, calm down, Susie. It's one little one.
Kill it before it gets bigger.
Attack it, cower, or lure it into a trap. Let's lure it into a trap. You quickly dig a small pit and cover it with tumbleweed, which will light on fire. The hell calf canters over excitedly, whereupon you kick it into the hole and throw rocks at it until it's vanished from this plane.
Now that was mighty satisfying.
Cool. Thanks. Ooh, Fort Cowardice. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Administration Mess Hall. Ooh. The shelf says unload medical supplies. Render them looted. Army Field Trauma Kit and military grade whiskey. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things to be used in the pinch to sterilize, or at least make the victim feel better about the battle wound. I don't have safe cracking, so I can't. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to the Fort Cowardice nurse. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations and antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, what's this? A set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were just march back east just as fast as your little-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet. Lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet. There's just a bunch of diagrams, disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Yum. Interesting. Oh, yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Maybe literally fired. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Take it. A demi-culverin cannonball. This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. Demi more. Name of the actor. This sign has a goblin word for toilet on it. Ew. No way you're gonna go in here. But I wanted to. Oh, the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Guns blazing! Oh dear. A tough looking goblin? A marches goblin. Alright, let's go for a smallish bean golem. Woohoo! I can't use my lava father. Alright. Eat stench! And I'm gonna build a construct. Well, a little fence to protect me from the two guns. Or we're gonna shoot the golem. Hey! That's literally the first time ever that someone attacked Susie. Oh wow, 20! Ow! Nice! I like this bean golem. Bit overpowered, it seems. Boom! One shot! Dude, this golem is nice. Okay. Footlocker. Hard tack and silver bullet. Cool and smooth as a mountain stream, propelled by gunpowder through the flesh of your enemies. Extra damage against cows and undead. Nice. Ah, I can't. A footlocker. Unlocked. I guess that just makes it a footer? A fold canteen. Drinking it will probably give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. And the rest of it. Okay, cool. Thanks. Mess hall. Oh man, what a mess. I saw something here. Spice rack. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this stuff the chef was looking for. Shake of saltpeter. Hey, that's the one that we needed. This was a subject of classic comedy bit at the Last Supper. Saltpeter. Still some good mess left. Whiskey hardtack. This cupboard is bare. Also, it's not really a cupboard. In general, this is a door. More specifically, this is a door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door to the general's office. I can't lockpick. You are incredibly boring. Really, I want details. Fine, you read one. Charles Stern, clerk, pay grade C4, B, 12.9.37. Deck, missed days 8, accrued sick days 88. Yeah, that guy's been sick. Becky Smith, secretary, missed days 89, accrued sick days 0. Another. Major Ezra Wolf 2, 66th Bean Slinger Division. Blood type B+, killed in action. First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard, 9th Cannoneer Division. Wounded in action, 11-15-53. Patricia Smith, secretary. Walter Reed. Is there just... Now you just look at the same ones you read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. Aw, we're done here. Okay, we're done here. Alright, I can't go lockpicking into the door, sadly. Looks like I've discovered everything that I can here in Fort Cowardice. Good day to you all. Butterfield Ranch. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact to find a meteor. Oh, but look, a meat-ear. You scour the area around the impact crater. 625 meat, yeah? Oh dear. It's a tuna cactus. Seriously? You don't look very happy. You have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. A hell calf. How about you take a silver bullet? No. Stench. And shoot. 95 HP. Wow. I should have used my my bean golem. Okay, bean golem. And Pie Lava Father. Man, Susie's gonna die. One more hit and she's dead. Come on, Bean Golem, do your thing. Yeah! Oh my gosh, this Bean Golem is overpowered. I love it. Oh wow, that deals 0 damage. Like 1. Come on, Bean Golem. No! No, Susie. Bean Golem, take revenge. You banish that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. Tainted beefsteak. This would have been a prime piece of beef full of potential before its owner was taken over by a smoldering demonic spirit. Now it's well done. Extra thick leather. Susie carves out a notch in the stock of her rifle. Well, there's a rope tied to the fence post. A length of rope. A needle in a haystack. Man, this farm has been ravaged. There's something burning, buried in the smoldering embers. Ow, ow, ow! A red-hot poker. Why, I reckon I hardly know her. Hot damage instead of physical. Nice. Outhouse. You notice some words carved into the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name. Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Luckily, you don't have to go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find the map crashed on the inside of it. The map reveals a location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Cold Ridge. There's a map, inset map in the mine itself, with a big X scrawled between 3 strange triangular icons. Nice. You have nothing to churn. No, I can pick locks, but not doors. It actually said that I needed the skill lockpick. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy now is now an ungulith, an infernal cow, spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous, unless you get near them. I walk among the cows. An ungulith. Really. Eat a lava father. An FPS game based on StarCraft. That would definitely be something. You thinned the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. A menudo geode. Sometimes a pocket of intestine remains behind when a cow undergoes a transition to an infernal ungulith. And you get one of these. A stone sphere of boiling tripe. Wow. That's definitely something. Susie has become stronger! Way to go, Susie. There's still an effectively infinite number of ungulates here. Okay, so it's basically just a constant fight. That's okay, because she dead. Brass bouldering. Years of being stuck in the nose of a cow have done nothing for the finish on this thing. Okay, so it's just a non-stop. Oh, 2 of them. Bean got him. Oh, but now Susie can lasso stuff. It seems like it. Disabled for 1 round. Nice. Oh, do it. Come on, Bean Golem. Yeah, maybe the hot poker would be better. I'll check. Okay, so there's nothing else going around here. Let's see here. Weapons. Red hot poker. 6-9. 5-6. Oh yeah, thank you, Zero, for telling me that. It's definitely better. And let's see our experience. 109. Oh yeah. I can upgrade Lava Father. Can have some more dickering. I want the Lava Father. Increased Lava Father. Set enemies on fire. Nice. The barn door is locked. See, I need a lock picking 2. So I can't do anything here. But we discovered Cold Ridge Mine. You see a sign that says Snake Spring over yonder. Snake Spring. It is over yonder. Okay, here we are. Cold Ridge Mine. A beer-barreled cactus. I need foraging. Okay. Let's explore Cold Ridge Mine. What the? Is that a locker? There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellows who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury WM. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben. Combination lock on it. Second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his co-workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him in his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dying jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Wow. This game's humor, man. I just can't. A shaving cream covered skeleton. 72 HP. Wow. Let's shield ourselves. And fire 36 damage and set on fire. I am loving my lava power. Well, you are disabled. Well, that was easy. What's up? Well, he's not suffering anymore. And his bones are really clean. Okay, let's open up another one. First locker. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Ellsbury's helmet. William Ellsbury. I believe I just got, let's see, 1 mysticality or 2 armor. No, we are keeping the barely enchanted hat. Loot the 54 meat. It's an exposed meat vein. Whoa, this just opens on a 30-foot shaft. Tie you up to the crossbeam. Sure is dark down there. Good thing we have a rope. Oh, the spot Curdy's toilet notes mentioned. Dig. There's a compass here. There's a Curdy Butterfield compass, but that dude must have always been lost, because this thing points every which way but north. Exposed meat vein. Loot the meat ore. Unrefined meat nugget. Oh dear, what's this? This spiral makes you uncomfortable. I'll say. Oh my gosh, yeah, deep, deeper, and deepest. That's funny. Don't like this. This exposed meat vein, throbbing and pulsing. Warm. Reaching. Yay! Oh dear. This cart looks like it's only partially real. Loot it anyway. This cart is vibrating. Loot it. Undefined meat nugget. This spiraling shape makes you feel strange. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. Take the fluid. Ew. A slit runs the length of the meat vein. Reach inside. It goes further than you expected. It's warm. You're up in the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Ew! Rip it out. Ew. Don't like the spiral one bit. This cart is frighteningly normal. Look through it. Oof. Looks like this guy should have picked better friends. A pickaxe. Provides the option to mine certain places. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose. But you shouldn't use this to do either of those things. You can't tell me what to do. Well, this was definitely interesting. Mine the vein, yeah! 33 meat, mine it! 28 meat. Heck yeah. Yay, mines. There's that rope. Good old rope. Yay! Getting a bunch of meat here. Maybe this is the treasure. Oh, the combination lock, that's right. And you know the combo. Well done. Too bad. Well, that was fun. Thank you. Let's go to Snake Spring.
Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally.
Howdy, Sally. I'm Bear. What's your line?
Trading. I wander all around these lands, just like it says so on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Can't see the wares.
Sure thing. Wandering Sally's camp. Toasty. What you got? Apple. Bar of soap. I believe I already have a bar of soap. That'd be better. That's easier. No. I'll just buy a bar of soap then. A carrot. Item drop bonus by 10%. This carrot is neither the longest nor the orangest of nature's delights, but it's at least the bronze medalist in both categories. Fungicide bomb. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Wow. A lock. Do I have a lock? No. Sounds a good idea. Lucky marigold. Goes on my lapel. Oh, nice. Needle. I have needle. Pickaxe. I have it. Work boots. Ooh. Yeah, sure, let's buy it. Don't need a pickaxe. I'll just buy an apple. And a carrot. And lucky marigold. Let's buy everything. Can I sell stuff? Yes, I definitely can. Let's see. Nasty ring. Item equipped. Oh, the cavalry saber, sell that. Oh, the wedding ring. Plate of slop. Replica sheriff badge. Get out. Skull chips. Don't need that. Smoking chrysanthemum. Skeleton bone. Oh, no. Stripy hat. Sell it. Sugar guns. Sweet smelling flowers. Toilet pistol. I have that. Unrefined meat nuggets. Sell it all. Work boots. Handful of loose teeth. A filthy porcelain cow. Dirtwater bourbon. Bad. Desert gang 6 gun. Goodbye. Deputy pistol. Goodbye. Cat's eye candy. You hope it's not made of. You can sell that because I got the army boots. Do I still have this? Oh. Alright, thank you. Now, do I have the book? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can do something with this. The old bean or blood beans? Well, I've never had any problems with health, so I'm gonna go with the old bean. Thank you, old bean. Unfortunately, you're so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory of where you left the book. Dang it! Alright. Thank you, wandering lady. I always forget the name. Sally. Snake Spring! You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges, like it's got blown here by an explosion. Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Their House. At their house. Oh dear. Dynamite Dan. No kidding. A year's supply of dynamite. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Wow. I'll just buy some. There you go. Thanks for the dynamites. That was something. Let's head to Snake Spring. Hogbert takes a weird turn somewhere. Yes, the work boots. Thank you. And you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A grey mist closes in on you as Hogbert marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. Hogbert stops. Through the fog, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate, and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal, atop the shape of a book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. Introductory Nex-Mex. Is this supposed to be like a pun with Tex-Mex, but with like necromancy? Oh my gosh, it is. This black-covered book, written black ink on black paper, is a primer in the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex-Mex. Wow! That's beautiful. Alright, work boots, work boots. Oh, this is beautiful. The Grinning Skull Skill. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Okay, it's your funeral. Word of Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Really? Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. And you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. Ghost skulls. Spooky. A tuna cactus. A coffee cactus. A what? What? Snake spring? Is this... What? An endless stream of snakes pour out of a hole in the canyon wall. Grab a handful. A spring snake, a spring snake, a spring snake. Ooh! Seems like that was the boss. Okay, use the old bean. Okay, we got some options here. Let's start with the bean golem. And some armor. And a poker. Poke. 40 damage, wow. I'm sorry, but this bean golem is just way overpowered. I rest my case. My gosh. Look at this! The bean golem is undefeatable. How is this even legit? You successfully killed 4 snakes out of infinity snakes. Just infinity to go. Snake spleen. The spleen is the seat of the fiery humors, or at least that's what we've been told. You don't have much of a sense about humors. A lot of people don't know the difference between venomous and poisonous. I'm not going to explain it to you, but this is what makes the snake both. Poison is targeted for 5 or sets enemy on fire. Nice. So this is basically a experience farming, it seems. Oh, you are dead. Those snakes are really weak, man. For shizzle. So, my bean golem is levitating, so they can't even touch him. Wow! I think we made the right choice. Gritting skull? Yeah, sure. I'll do one more fight and then we'll do the gritting skull. 40 XP, that's a lot of them though. That's a lot of XP though for just... Alright, grab a big one. Gritting skulls. Spooky damage. Well, that was something. There you go, Zero. I hope you're as disappointed as me. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. That's nice. Dickerin and Mysticality, heck yeah. That was disappointing, actually. Rescue mission. A greenish human-shaped cloud of writhing smoke wafts towards you, moaning and whispering. Given the smell, you'd guess that someone ate way too much Limburger cheese and then burped so hard they blasted out their soul. Wow. Fight it! Swamp shower! Oh, ew. Target, a Hodergeist. Spooky resistance and stench resistance. Yeah, well, spooky damage would be good, not against this guy. Let's raise up our Mysticality. Use the old bean! And then, extreme lava falla. Wazza! Eat that. Boom! You destroyed an intelligent belch. The world owes you thanks for today's efforts. What's the rescue mission? A little cluster of gin blossoms. Hey there, Susie.
I think there's a ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new.
Lazy A Dude Ranch. Alright, what's this here? What? It's a church. There's a haphazard stack of pews in the corner. Gosh, a real-life nun.
Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha.
I'm Bear Cogburn. What's with the cots?
Well, what with the cow taking so long, I felt my first would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go.
Do you need any errands run or anything?
Funny you should ask. I'm experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound.
Humming cave. And what do you have? No. Can I buy some medical supplies? Blood building tonic. Broken leg pills. That's the one I needed for a quest. Broken leg pills. You heard it right. Okay. Gee, we just non-stop keep discovering stuff. Wow. Okay, Humming Cave. To the light, you see a silhouette of a big circus tent. A circus? I'm going there now. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, it hasn't been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess it's just a clown. Ugh, clowns.
Yeah, I hear ya. Damn fellas put me right off my feed.
So creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them.
Oh, sure, you mean the old tales about demon cows and demon clowns fighting down in hell?
Yeah. And how rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of these first battles, and it became a traditional thing.
Hee! I remember them stories from when I was young myself. I ain't thought bad and decorates. Don't be fouling your bitches though. These clowns are just fit as makeup.
Yeah, I know. Still it gives the creeps. A northern clown word. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer. But they're not allowed to say so. As someone who works in retail, I can relate. Oh, I can relate so much. That's beautiful. Talk to him. Welcome to Barnaby's Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sure. How can I help? I'd like to run away with the circus. I'd like to see the circus. Well, you came to the right place then. If you want to get inside, you need a ticket. And you can sell me one. Why, certainly I can. That's my job after all. For you, sir, a ticket will cost 5,000 meats. Say what? Doesn't seem a bit high. I promise you, sir, at this price it's a real steal. Well, you got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We got rides, games, food, and an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since, since we stopped turning it on. Tell me more about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. There's 3, count as tons. There's more like some. We've got some of them. Tell me about the food. We got your favorites. Popcorn, sarsaparilla with the fancy new bottle caps, and get this. Did you hear about that new thing a fella invented, cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works. Mostly. More or less. Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage, and he throws knives at them. Oh, he never misses targets. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. You're doing a very good job of telling me this. Why, whatever do you mean? I can outfox the clown. First you ask me for an outrageous sum of meat, and then you describe a circus in terms that make it sound distinctly cut-rate. Well now, if you really expected me to pay that much, you'd be doing your best to make it sound like a magical paradise. On the other hand, if it really is as chintzy as you describe, you'd be asking a price cheap enough to overcome poor word of mouth. Which leads me to the conclusion that, for some reason, you don't actually want me to sell a ticket. No, let's not jump to conclusions, my friend. I'm just pulling your leg a bit, climbing around like we do. It's all in good fun. So the actual price is 500, mate. I could buy half a horse for that. Sure, what are you gonna do with half a horse? This thing is much more entertaining. Ah, I need 4 outfoxing. Darn. Well, alright. Let me just stab your head for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my pard'ner? Pard'ner, get in free. Nice. Okay. We got entrance. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bar's perfectly normal tragic circus sideshow, sure." In an enthusiastic voice. You strode into the circus. Actually, I guess more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't many more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling. But at least the lines won't be very long. Okay, let's see here. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. The sign says, "Condemned," until further notice. The clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Howdy, fella! Can I interest you in the wonders and mystery delights of the sideshow? What do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks! Gosh. How much does it cost? For you? 300 meat. And for everyone else? 300 meat. Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed. And in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Oh dear, I'm wasting all my money. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Oh dear. This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Hello, I'm Bear. How's it going? Can you talk? I guess not. So, this circus gig, how do you like it? His hands slowly curl into fists and the knuckles turn white with tension. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a close look at the guy. He's basically what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice 2 things though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull if you had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of his stool are bolted to the floor. Do you blink? Or wink, I guess. Goodbye. Well, these shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. You're leaning a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of snake, without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others, and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jaw, spitting to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumbled back with a cry of shock. Gah! Ha 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 ha! Got you pretty good there, buddy. What was that? That ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet on the shelf to move it with. He takes the little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You jumped right out of your boots. Boots, not boots. The shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves say, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, a clown here in the sideshow tent, and a ticket seller out front. Hey, step back, no touching. See you soon, Zero. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Howdy, fella. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks, what's the scene here? Well, down the left we have a collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you got any questions. I have a question about these people. You mean the freaks? Yeah, ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the guy can't talk though, you can ask me about him if you want. What can you tell me about him? Not much, I'm afraid. To be honest. He joined us about a year ago. Maybe a little less. Where'd he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think a fellow looks like that, you'd have read about in the papers, right? Well, yeah. It sure is mysterious. How'd he get like that? Couldn't tell you. I bet you got a theory at least. Well, maybe. Maybe he saw something no human fella should have seen. Why is he locked in the chair? Ah, you noticed that, did ya? Real shame, that is. Fella's a bit unpredictable. Has a violent spell once in a while. Gosh. Don't you worry none. I'm keeping an eye on him. Oh gee, so much dialogue. That's a traditional clown thing. There's a placard there next to him that explains detail. Don't get too close to them. They're fragile. Ask your final question. What are these things in the jars? Well, we in the business, that's what we in the business call pickled punks. A menagerie of strange and twisted creatures such as you've never seen before the like. Captured and preserved and on for the display, for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says. Are they real? As real as they come! It looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make it look crazy. As if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folding up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's amusing. The mirror makes you look stretched out and thin, Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling, and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically. Gah! This mirror somehow shows you what you look like in a clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face, painted with odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost as if he winks at you. We're getting there, guys. The man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Hello there! Welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Ah, I'm Bear. Delighted to meet you. So, well, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got me. Don't worry, Bear. I am in a sideshow after all. It is an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head, with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winced slightly, though certainly not as much as you expect. What in the... Surprising, yes. A bit, yeah. Oh, yeah, impossible. Douglas shrugs, holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so the other face can take a puff. Are you, what's the phrase, Siamese twins? Not exactly, it's a bit difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds, one body with two faces? It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind, with, as you say, two faces. That doesn't make sense. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds the magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. More like this. I would rather not discuss how it came to be this way, if you don't mind. Okay. No apology necessary. Your knees will be wrecked. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. With a regular suit as the haircut, you could pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture. You didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Yes, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. Hello.
Hello there. Enjoying the carnival?
Well, that's, interesting.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Certainly. What's your name?
I'm Janet, and you?
I'm Bear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Bear. Why are you in the box?
That's a rather personal question, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside?
Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moses over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box, and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's some kind of trick, right? You're folded up behind the mirror in there or something.
No trick.
The clown chuckles and walks to the back of the box. He opens a hatch and waves at you through it, and saunters back to his place by the shelves. It's amazing! I've never seen anything like it!
Well, I think that's a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The largest thing on my left in my stomach. Would you like to see what I had for lunch today?
Ew. You watch the various liquids slosh around in the tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird. Gross. But isn't it educational? A perk! +3 media attack! Yay! How this happened? Been through a terrible accident.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about that.
Of course, it might be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases to a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Okay, goodbye. Oh, ew. Okay, well that was worth 500 gold. Red hots, footlongs, 2 cans of mustard. What are they made of? What do you mean? Pork. What else to make sausage out of? A vegetarian option. Mister, this is a carnival, not a herbivore. You've been saying that one up, haven't you? For years, thank you, sir. I love that. Sir, this is a carnival, not a herbivore. How much are they? 250 meat. I got onions, pickled relish, 3 cans of mustard, and 2 cans of ketchup. Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard, all out blue. 2 cans of ketchup? Yep, got both ketchup and catsup. I don't want a hot dog, but I want the lost and found. What? You figured to just see if I had anything you liked? Look, there's no such thing as an honest thief. You gotta pick one or the other. Are they really footlongs? I'm gonna stop you right there. Seeing as there's ladies and children present. 12 inches? Cause a lot of guys say that. He's on hot dogs. Well, I don't want a hot dog. Got the newfangled Crown Cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? I got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about celery? Nope. Lemon lime? Nope. If you're asking if we had a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas on a traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns. How much are they? 205 meat? My gosh, it's so expensive. I'll have one. Root beer, ginger beer, or sarsaparilla? Ginger beer. It better be useful. The label on this one has one word that you like and one word that you're ambivalent about. Ah, that was a waste. Tepid candy. Cotton candy, calls the clown behind the fruit stand. That makes a whee noise with a side whistle. Come try this just invented confectionery delight. Zero, you missed a man who had 2 faces. Actually, 2 bodies. Instead of a front and a back, he had 2 fronts. Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar created through a revolutionary process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy. It's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. So it actually isn't made of cotton. What? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover with. Found that out the hard way, did you? How you make it? You pass a metal box with a white funnel. This little machine right here, can't tell how it works, much as I'd like to brag. It's a trade secret. Not as such. A couple of dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my designs too. Now I'm curious. Alright, fella, these secrets in the box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy though. 300 meat, go away. I don't even have. Okay, I do. The clown is selling rubber toy balloons. He sees he has your attention. He smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Howdy, fella. Ain't seen a toy balloon. How much are they? 30 meat, heck yeah. Woohoo! Well, just take a look. They're all red. How do you make them float? Wow, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho-ho! Give me a balloon. It's red. Really? It's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs, ho. What I know. Traveling plans. I ain't decided yet. That's why we sat down somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scout around and get lay of the land on all whole. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? They all float around here. Oh, northwestish. There's a little hole in the ground, kind of a place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. What do you call them? Oh, really? That's Stephen King's quote? I didn't know that. Oh wow, seriously? The It reference where the killer clown says that to a kid? Oh, that's so funny. See, I would have not gotten that at all. The rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circus and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Who's this Barnaby guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman. Though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Ho-ho! Got eyes like a hawk. He's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss the show, it's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. Yeah, I knew that It was a scary movie, but I didn't see other than that. Whew, okay, let's get out of here. Main stage. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach. The stage ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, jeez. Test your aim. Howdy there, fella! What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you don't take an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck all the same. Well, on the wall behind me, I got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap and accurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest sounding description. I discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend. All the kids in this town see this clown doing crazy things to them, trying to learn to the death, but none of the parents or adults in the town knows anything. Wow, that's so creepy. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloon behind him. Oh wow, I need lots of moxie for this, darn it. Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. You awkwardly fumble the animal in the pistol and fire until it's empty, at which point you can't figure out how to get it back open to put more in. Nice! Wow! Nice! The balloon popped! I did tell the rules, right? How popping the balloon is actually the goal of the game? Grumbled. Fine. Ah, this one's more my speed. Step right up, fella! Step right up! If I may say so, you have the look of intelligent and learned individual about you. And I happen to have a game here to put those faculties to the test. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over as open cards. You guess what cards I pick and you win. No, sir. If you can memorize the cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Don't dig too deep. I'll give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it in front of you. He then turns them over with a sweeping flourish. Ready? Give it a lot. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them with the back to you. You manage to guess a few, but not very much. Don't feel bad, friend. That's about average. Not good enough to win a prize, though. I need more mysticality. I got 11. I need 20. Or 30. That's a lot. Huh? There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Introduce your parents?
I'm the Bucky Buttercup. You haven't seen it anywhere, have you, sir?
No, but I keep an eye out. What's it look like?
You shine still? I'll never chain.
Okay. And that's the game for the muscle, so no thanks. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one. Though I guess it's hard to tell, really, with the makeup and all. Howdy, fella! Anything else I can do for you? Weren't you on your side of the midway just now? Oh, nope. We're just like and use the same face paint. Did we fool you? No. So, a bottle cap. Well, this was definitely a incredible waste of my money and time, but it was humorous. So. Oh, lost and found. A lucky bottle cap. The clown pulls a wooden box out on the counter and looks inside. Appears you're in luck. This one's yours. He puts the box on the counter for you to see and turns back to his grill for a moment. Look inside. The box contains, a shiny bottle cap with a little metal chain, a folding pocket knife, a white silk handkerchief. Let's take it. Lucky cap. Presumably this belongs to that kid, because you can't imagine there's more than one person around who would be so into a bottle cap that he'd hang on a keychain. My pocket knife. Let's get the pocket knife. A little folding pocket knife like this isn't going to be useful as a weapon, but you never know when it might come in handy. Plus it was free. Let's keep my handkerchief. Thankfully, the previous owner does not appear to have gotten any use out of it. Gives you one additional action point when using combat. Nice. Thank you. Honest thievery accomplished. Okay, little kid, what you got for me? Really? Seriously? That's a nice balloon! You want to trade? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap for it. Oh my gosh, really? Are you kidding me? That's all? That's it? You dumb kid. Okay. Sells for 1 meat. Alright, Skulltax, thanks so much for stopping by. For hanging out, actually, not stopping by. And we are out of the circus, oh my gosh, finally. That was a pain. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock, just in case these two things are connected, and not just, say, someone hunting nearby and also this bee. Peering carefully around the rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak, which leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage as it sounds. Because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here for a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. Okay, yeah. A bottle cap. Maybe. Attack him! Oh, ow! Ow! The skeleton of an old hunter. Well, how about I use my old bean and I lava father your butt. Lava father! Pew pew! Cargo jeans. Those things were out of style before your grandfather was born. That's it. They've got a lot of little pockets for you to keep bullets and extra gunpowder stuff in. Finally, humming cave. Let's do this. This must be what the gnome's talking about. These rocks are weirdly organized. Humming cave. Ah, I need muscle. Do I have a way to increase my muscle? I have 2? Oh, heck no. Wait, I have 6. Might be able to raise that up with inventory stuff. There goes my lapel. What the hell is my lapel? +2 spell damage. Lucky marigold. That's even better. Armor. Crowbar. You know. Hat. No. Lapel. Gun. No. Your rings, your pants, your boots. Okay, I got nothing for muscularity. That snake ain't gonna let you pass without a struggle. A struggle it is. What? A lightning? An electrified snake. How about you eat fire in your face? And shoot her! Shoot it! You put an end to the shocking tail of the shocking snake. Electric snake skin. Put it on your hat to add 7 spell damage. How about yes? How do I apply the hat? Oh, nice. 7 spell damage, that's very good. What the? What is that thing? What? Seriously? What in the world? A portal? This looks dangerous. Huge cave at some point. A weird device. Take it. Strange stone arrow. Where the heck am I? Okay. That was fun. Bye. I guess that was it. Lazy A-Dude Ranch, and that should be the last place we go to. Of course, just as I say that. The strange stone arrow. Okay, the stone arrow. It starts going crazy. Beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you to the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. The professor's house. Where is it? Okay, it's way down there, wow. The beeping machine leads to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Here's some coffee cactus. Oh man. Toilet. Flush it! I gained 1 experience for flushing! The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to get along just fine. 5 experience! Wow, this is something. Excuse me, my name is Bear Cogburn.
What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks still call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping. And let me hear. Yeah, Zero, I know that I didn't do the train station, because that's the main quest, probably.
Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is Elvimato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today.
El what now?
Elvimato! They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly live on the ground, so they must still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind.
Were they, space aliens?
Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, have me lay a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of the transponders. It detects other Elvimato technology in homes and, you see. And obey why I led you here. I've got a thing that I've been trying to repair.
He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket of it.
There you go! Good as new! Just swipe it up and down to turn on and off.
Well, Zero, I did a stream of it. A one-time stream, and it will remain a one-time stream, because, Techie requested it. Swipe.
Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned Elvimato technology, but it also might attract unwanted attention.
From what?
From the Elvimato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful.
Yeah, Zero, I did not like it at all.
You know, now that I think about it, I've done a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of Elvimato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it.
Aha.
Right, you're the adventuresome type. So bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Right, first priority would be to get my chisel fabricator running. They locked the doors and things with their little stone alley blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us. Literally and figuratively.
Look what you need.
The components not rare, at least as far as precious ancient technology goes. Bring me all about 5 handfuls of scraps. I should be able to salvage the last pot I need from that much.
Roger that. Gee, what a quest. I guess I could go back to the humming cave. Oh my gosh, this never ends. You come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than a typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall, they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops from jamming the goblin in the groin. Ew. The goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward.
Hey! Hey, human! What are you doing to this place? Is my ground stopping?
Did you mean stopping ground?
What?
Talk to it. Your boots which are very tall, I am seeing.
Yes! The boots to having! They're also tall mine!
That's cool, but they are uncomfortable seeming. Very.
I to have having no sensation in my feet now. It is fine.
Attack the goblin! Ow! A jackbooted goat goblin. Soon to be a bird goblin. 54 fire damage, this is huge. Bazam! Eat the bean. Eat it! A jackboot, +4 muscle, nice. Guffin. Increase your nothing by 0 for the rest of the day. That's so good. Okay, humming cave, here we go. Okay, I guess not, no. Alright, Lazy A Dude Ranch. Oh, you're right. I would have enough muscle to break the thing down. You're El Vibrato Bleeps, and you follow the signal, because of course you do, why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is I led you to a Whole King robot that could easily pan into scrap. El Vibrato Construct. More like El Vibrato Destruct. Bazoop, bazap, you there. Give me a scrap. 2 scraps. Okay, needle in a haystack. Ew. An old burned crate. Handful of nails and a bar of soap. Howdy, hey, like howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia, without any interference by human hands. So, weeds? Now that's a derogatory term created by the man. But yeah, basically. Buy one. Hey, groovy. Thanks. Doesn't do anything. There's a little pile of random dried weeds folded up in the section of paper. Garbage, stored in garbage, essentially. Hey, groovy, thanks. Okay, I'm losing meat. Go away. What? This is a hippie camp. Howdy. Howdy, yeah, man. How are you, man? How what's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved on this little patch of land to grow crops, yeah. But then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? That's a lot easier. Haha, right on, man. Where you get the hat? Oh, this! Friend of mine made it, man. I forgot which one. What do you think for it? Well, I've been thinking of trying a new style, man. They're like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day. Like it's any kind of ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that they wear. I'll swap it if you can find one of those, man. Fort all dead. Groovy, man. Howdy, I'm Bear.
I'm Louise Lathrop.
Well, I'm Fist, Louise.
Oh, jeez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies that don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural, man. I'm so sick of eating dandelions, I could scream.
Why don't you leave?
I haven't got meat, man, other than, or any other prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt.
Such a mess.
I headed west to graduate back at school and fell in with these guys because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, man. I didn't realize all they were really sitting on local weed and not doing any work.
So, you're looking for work?
Gosh, yes, desperately. Only trying to know is baking, though. Do you know someone that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid work is better than this if it comes with room and board.
Ah, okay. Manure. Huge supply of garden in parentheses. What a garden. What a beautiful garden. Let's see here. Well, that's definitely a place. And why was I supposed to come here again? Do I have a quest log? Options? No. I don't know if I have a quest log. I forget why oh man. 3 places still to go. I'm going back to Dirtwater. So much quests I've done. Another one! Wow! A workable from a silversmith's house. Wow! So much places. Oh, Susie mentioned the place to use. Okay, yeah, that's right, she meant place to me. That's right. Silver bullet making a press, help yourself. The workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things. And some bullet molds. It's pretty straightforward. Make 2 bullets! It might have been a shotgun wedding, but it's a revolver divorce. You squeeze the bullet in the vise a bunch of times to make some cool needles. Ah, see, I can pick the lock here. Go inside. A twin bed. The silversmith must have been a bachelor, or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. This book contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tomaine. There's something weird about it though, it's too neatly organized. The guy was hiding something. Ah, I need Moxie. I don't have anything with Moxie, don't I? Wait a minute. I can eat stuff. Let's eat nothing for... I'm sure I can, like, find a increase... my Moxie! Hey! Ah! Need to level up my grit. Let's level up my grit. I still can't... Man... I still can't eat anything else. Darn it! I was so close too. Oh well. Instant grits. Plum pudding. There's a note on the safe reading, I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, wonder what's inside. Wait, there's a spit. A spittoon. At least, it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. And it might actually be a bedpan. This is the third spittoon we find. And the third one we're gonna delve into. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But maybe a bedpan, and that would be way worse. I feel like you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just skimming past the text? Bedpan! Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan! Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon. And it's definitely filled with rotten brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay. You plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. Oh my gosh. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're stuck in a cool old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy slime-coated old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Ooh. +2 to everything. Heck yeah. Yay! Always worth digging in the spittoons. Okay, let's head back home to Dirtwater. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the reside. Property of Fort All Dead Library. Advanced Beancraft, yeah! Nice. I love Advanced Beancraft. Ooh, new ones. Okay, Zero, you ready? There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. A spell which deals cold damage to all your... Ooh! There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane drawings. Wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. Bean Wall, a spell that would create a wall of beans that provides cover for ranged attacks. Well, since I already have Susie who creates a wall, that's a no. So do we want a blizzard or wary? Zero, I already know what you're gonna say. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna say. More bean spells. Blizzard it is. You study the bean dessert recipes and practice conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. Unfortunately, at some point the book got completely covered in snowdrift and now it's all soggy and ruined. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Show him the helmet of Ellsbury. Oh yeah! Old guy's helmet. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. You gotta kind of stuck in a perpetual squint. He takes the helmet from you, takes a mortifying voice. It does. Long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else. Where you found that? The bottle of laudanum. That's the stuff. Could I? He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yeah. Ellsbury tells us the tale of a philosopher who suddenly awakens in a nightmarish, frigid tower inhabited by giant cows. Something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. I'm glad I don't have to read the whole story. Thank you, Ellsbury. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. Do I? Got the medicine for me, yes. Oh wow. Another story. A dreamlike plane where imaginary automatons are ruled by manacled scholars. Got another one? Nice. Insomniac was mysteriously transported to a forgotten planet inhabited by failed machines. How many bars of laudanum do I have? Is that the last one? Nope, that was the last one. Slop. Okay, I can go to the kitchen and give him the saltpeter. Yep, got it right here. That's stuff, thanks. Alright, next I need a kind of hot pepper called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask them questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a bit. Okay. Slop helper. Still nothing. Alright. One of the quests. Poker room. That's nothing here since that's just for winning meat. Howdy, anything I can get for you? I fixed the piano player for you. Thought so. Sounds much better. Thanks, Heat Bear. I'd offer you a free room exchange, but you've already got one. Interesting back there. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh yeah, that was a previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. The senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around the bar for a minute and then blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall. Here, get the piano, as long as you don't ask me about the trick. Thanks. Yeah, that may be it, Zero. I could ask the baker lady. Alright, that's my room. I'm not done it with the quests. Let's see, dirt, water. Oh yeah, the broken leg guy. We here to get some broken leg pills? Here you go. Wow, thanks, feel like a new man again. Or this same man with a new leg. Go drink some milk somewhere, okay? That's, okay. I don't think I need anything here. Nope. Don't need anything here. Thank you. Goodbye. Post office. Got any mail for me? Nope. I already bought you a flower. Go away. Jail! Give it a tattooed tooth. Yep, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang. Alright, I'd recognize it anywhere. 1,000 meat, heck yeah! Just want to say hi. Good. Oh, wait, there's a fourth wanted poster. Posters wanted the Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. That's last seen heading north towards the old millenary. No good could come out of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Millenary. Ooh, hot dogs! Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my old savior, old bear. Howdy yourself. The sign outside, yeah, I had to change the name. Tried to find a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, let's get them removed, and I'm in business. Let's buy something. Ooh, nice. Elegant hot dog, mysticality, a jumbo dog, muscle, and a saucy dog, Moxie. Definitely going for the mysticality one. Buy a bunch. Thank you. And for now, that's all we have. Alright, I got a bunch of experience. That's good. Okay, where... Man, there's so much places to go. Alright, character. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff we can... Oh man, what should I do? Bean shield, no. Bean golem, I can't. Use the old bean, I'm good with that. Grinning skull. Great Northern Blizzard, 5 damage, 10... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna want to increase that thing. Okay. Great Northern Blizzard. And outfoxing. And that's all we can do. That Griffin didn't do anything at all. And let's sleep and end the day here. You dream that you're playing baseball with a god in the middle of the desert. Alright, let's see what we can eat. Elegant hot dog. Eat it. Elegant doggin. Oh really? I did not even notice that. Darn it, I did not even notice that I couldn't use it. I believe I had something that increased my when using combat. Okay, darn. Sure, I don't have anything. A carrot. Nah, item drop bonus. Might as well. Apple, no. Curly's compass. Northwest. Moxie. Muscle. Armor. All of it. Ooh, mysticality, good. Ah, stomach. Yeah, I think I do, Zero. It's glamour. No, not at all. Ah, it's gumption. But I'll need to raise it 2 times. But only 20 XP, so that's... I can do this. Wait a minute. Let's head back to the Snake Spring. A water tower that appears. Ah, 10 Moxie. I can farm some XP here and get this stuff going on. Ah, that's right, 4 AP. Man. Darn. Alright, Dynamite, you die. Fava, you die. Gun, you die. Ah. Eat a Fava. Ooh, not dead. 40 XP, snake liver. So now I can already increase my gumption. For speed. And next one would give me a bonus AP. Come on, Golem. Overpowered Golem as heck. Come on, Golem. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, that should do it. Gumption! Yeah, now let's try out the Blizzard. Are you ready? 16 and 20 cold damage to everybody. Ooh, nice. Here we go. Great Northern Blizzard. Oh, wow. Wow, I love this. Dang, that was good. Okay, I'm done. I have stuff to do around the house. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out and watching West of Loathing. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like and what you see, and make sure to hang out with me in Discord. I've got my own channel here, and just, you know, come on and hang out and let's have a good time. Thank you very much, Skull Titan Zero, for... Oh look, Hunter's there. Hey Hunter! Just as you walk in, I'm doing my goodbye speech. Oh no! You're gonna have to rewatch the stream, man. If y'all don't know Hunter, get to know him. He's a man worth knowing. Zero, this game is now, is currently $10 on Steam. It's pretty worth it for all the human fun that's going on. So thanks again, people, for stopping by and watching. Catch you on Discord and have a excellent Saturday and a great weekend. Heck yeah. Oh, really, you are, Hunter? Oh, it's so cool. That's so cool that you are also covering this. Well, how convenient. Well, have a great day, guys. I'll see you on Discord.